Hello Cancer and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess. This is your weekly love reading. So it is general. It may or may not resonate. We usually go down a bit of a story path, but so aspects of it may resonate with you. Just take what works. And sometimes this reading just doesn't resonate because it's usually is a particular story. But within that story, you'll find there's themes coming out. And so it might actually be this kind of relationship that comes out is representative of where you're at, and some themes that might be coming out for you energetically this week. So if you like this story and you like the reading, please like, subscribe, or leave a comment. And if you want to skip the spiel and the shuffling, I usually leave a timestamp in the bottom in the description box below that goes straight to the reading. So what can we get for you, Cancer? Let's pull some cards using the animal spirit cards. What energy is coming out for you? What message are we getting for you, Cancer? We have the buffalo and the elephant. Wow, okay. Right. Well, this is interesting, Cancer. Look, I feel like you're the buffalo and the person you're dealing with is the elephant, but you can swap the energies, just the placements, if you feel like you're identifying more with the elephant. Either way, I feel like this is a couple, or this is a soulmate energy, or this is someone that you're equals here. You're both big, you're both strong, you've got a very strong connection. It's not like one pushes over the other. It's very much there's a respect here between the two of you. So it doesn't have to necessarily be romantic. Like I said, this could be siblings. It could be romantic, it could be workplace, it could be parents. But this kind of has a bit of a power couple energy to it, these two coming through with the buffalo and the elephant. I feel like your focus is in slightly different places at this moment in time, but you're still very highly connected. So it's like you're both working together on something, but you're off somewhere else, looking at somewhere else, maybe trying to make another aspect of your life work. And they're very much head on, I really need to make this work. So they're gung-ho. They're like the elephant energy, removing obstacles to their path, clearing any kind of blocks. They're like, bang, I'm intuitively got this message of where I want to go, I'm going. Whereas the buffalo energy is a bit more of a dreamier energy, Cancer. Not so much dreamy, but it's obviously could be a Taurus. So the energies this would relate to is Taurus and Sagittarius. But, doesn't necessarily have to be. So, but with the buffalo energy, it's more like the elephant. Elephant's more action. The buffalo's more strategically thinking about what's happening here. It's like, I need to work this out. I need to work out this puzzle. I need to know where I'm going next. So there's this real determination with the buffalo, but the buffalo doesn't move unless you've got the plan in place, Cancer. So it's like, the other person energy coming through here is, I'm just know what I want, and if I don't, I'm just moving forward anyway, like action, action, action. Whereas for you, and this might just be, there's differences in the way you do things, the way you plan things. So for you, it's very much you need to be okay with it in your head. You need to make sure this is exactly what you want. You need to know that this is the plan that you're going ahead with. You need to be resolved inside yourself before you can move forward. It's like look before you leap. Whereas the elephant energy, the other energy is like you just leap and then hope for the best and move everything out of the way. So, but at the same time, the elephant energy is not exactly like that, I would say. It's more just it's not like they're leaping and hoping. They kind of have this confidence to them as well. It's like, I know this works for me. This is the strategy that works. Yeah, things don't necessarily always work out, but this is what works for me. This is how I like to be. I'm action orientated. So let's pull some cards for this connection that you've got coming through here. So the important thing here, I guess, is the differences in your approaches to solving problems or to moving forward in your life. So let's pull some cards for this connection. We have the Five of Pentacles. So I guess it's probably about learning to accept your differences. I don't feel like there's the possibility for tension within this, the fact that you're so different, and you go about things such a different way, but not necessarily, there could be some annoyance on your behalf that someone's just, this other person, your connection's just kind of done something without asking you or conferring with you as well. So that could be the other thing, the other person's making captain's calls, whereas you might be more considerate of them. So maybe they've done something without considering you, which has pissed you off. You know, there's opportunity for conflict and tension within this scenario that's coming up here, Cancer. So let's have a look. What other cards are coming out for your connection? We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Temperance card. So it's interesting because Scorpio got very similar cards. It got a lot of temperance. So I think for the water signs, some kind of conflicts within your relationship might balance out and harmony might come back. But it's very much like a conflict is being highlighted in order to, or something that's kind of bothering you is being highlighted so that it will, but the message is balance will be restored here. We have the Five of Pentacles. So it might be that some of these arguments are around money. Maybe there's not enough money, or maybe it's, around who earns what, someone earns more, or, it could be around that sort of thing, or just this sense of lack. Maybe one person's giving too much energy to a child and the other person's not getting what they want. They feel like they want more. It's just really that there's this sense of someone's not getting what they need and want from the situation. And while with this Nine of Pentacles, it's almost like you might even be just happier on your own without having to deal with that other energy. And these might be some of the thoughts that are going through your mind, Cancer. You're perfectly fine when it's just you. It's when someone else comes into your energy, it disrupts you. And so you've kind of got your process, and when someone comes in and tramples all over that, like this elephant energy, it puts you in this other, it kind of, it doesn't work for you as well. You're very sensitive. So it's the very sensitive energy that's coming up. But luckily we move into this temperance energy, which is things will be restored, balance will be restored. Again, there's an expansion here within this relationship. So I feel like it's almost like things have come to a head because there needs to be a rebalancing of the giving and taking and the considering of other people's needs. It's not just what one person wants. And so because you feel like the other person's not considering you, it might be that you're just kind of go, well, I'll work myself out. I'm happy on my own. I don't need to be thinking about you because you're not considering me. It's all those sort of themes that are coming out, Cancer. So, but the good news is that, balance will be restored. So let's pull some cards for you and some cards for them, for Cancer. Just see what sort of energies are around you, what's going on for you at this moment. Okay, we have the Strength card, the Five of Swords again. So there is conflict coming out here with the two fives, the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Again, the Five of Swords is all about how are you going to think about this, reconciling someone else's actions in your brain. And it is requiring a lot of strength on your behalf. And it's the question of what is it that you want, because I feel like your needs have been overlooked here. But there's an opportunity to actually step into that role of asserting what it is that you want and working that out within yourself. Okay, let's pull a card for them, for their energy that's coming through here. the Elephant. They could be quite stubborn as well. Like it's kind of like, you know, I don't really necessarily want to apologize for my actions. Impetuous, perhaps, for some of them. They have the Nine of Cups, the Lovers, and the Six of Pentacles. So for them, you know, it could be that they're not actually feeling that there's much of an issue here. The issue's with you. And they're kind of like, what are you going on about? I'm fine. I'm happy, you know. I'm fulfilled. I'm thinking everything's good. But yes, we do possibly need more. I'm getting more money. So this could be an argument about money. It's around a money or finances that perhaps we do need more money coming in. This other person might have even been playing the field a little bit, like flirting with other people. That could an energy that could be coming in here with this. It could be that there's a bit of a selfish energy to the Elephant energy, but I feel like they will they kind of get softened and balanced down again, and they're kind of like, okay, what do I need to make this work? Instead of just reacting and going, you know, it's a very reactive energy, like things, instead of actually facing the conflict or acknowledging it and seeing that there's a remorsefulness with that Six of Pentacles energy coming through, that they actually, okay, I do actually want to be with this person. I do actually want to make this work. And so it's kind of stepping back into being a much more humble energy. What do I need to do? What do I need to give in order to make this work? So, yeah, a bit of ego gets tamed, which is interesting because the Strength card is all around for you. It's kind of the opposite. So the Strength card is you have already tamed your ego and found that inner strength to be able to get through this. They could be being a bit immature around this. But anyway, I think they come back to themselves and realize they're just being a bit of a dick and they haven't really done the right thing. So that's the good thing, the good news. And so therefore that balance is restored. So let's pull a card for the outcome, Cancer, and see where we're going to end up with this potential energy. And there's so many potentials that you don't have to take this as a be-all and end-all. But this is a potential outcome to this energy that we have coming through. The Nine of Cups, the King of Cups. So I do feel like there is love and respect here. I just feel like someone has been a little bit like foolish, impetuous, or just selfish, and not you. They can't. So I feel like it's the person you're dealing with. And, but yeah, look at this. Nine of Cups, King of Cups, 10 of Cups. Look, they do love you. They do really love you. It will all be restored, okay? Finding a happier ground. You'll be feeling a lot calmer within yourself, master of your emotions, fulfillment. The 9 and 10 of Cups. This is actually someone that's probably going to be a soulmate forever and has just been acting quite immaturely or in your life forever. So it doesn't have to necessarily be romantic, but yeah, there's a lot of love here. This is someone that, it's going to get restored and be really good. So I feel like this is just a small blip, whatever this was in the relationship. So I hope that makes sense. I mean, you've got that beautiful 10 of Cups energy, the 9 of Cups fulfillment, the King of Cups, all around the heart and the cups, and there's happiness and fulfillment. So beautiful. Beautiful outcome, Cancer. So if you're worried or annoyed with someone or pissed off with how they've behaved, I think you might be getting an apology or some sort of remorseful action on your behalf, and it will all balance out. So it's all good. I hope that makes sense, Cancer. If you'd like to hear more, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.